it's very easy, especially in today's society, to be so inward. And so I want to make sure that going forward, just not now, but forevermore, that they have a greater sense of even when they're small in kindergarten, the impact that they can have on somebody's life.
I remember hearing once that every child needs someone in their life that really makes them feel like they're important. And I don't know how she does it, but she does it for everyone. She makes us feel loved and welcome, cared for.
I believe the reason I've stayed here is due to relationships, to commitment, and to expectations. So the relationships, whether it be with my students, with families, but also with the staff, it's wonderful to be in a place where you feel like family.
She's just impacted so many people, impacted so many employees. She's been a mentor to so many teachers. She's still mentoring me, and I work side by side with her. I used to work, in her classroom many years, 16 years. She's still mentoring me.
We have a vision along with our teaching staff that has never wavered. And for us, that has really worked. And over the years, because we all have so much longevity, we are a family.
I do think our school is really special. I think it's really unique to find administration and staff that are so committed to not only the success of the school, but the success of your individual student. We couldn't be happier with our choice here at Holly Academy.
They're with us sometimes longer than they're with their own parents, so we want them to be having a great time, to be looking forward to school, because they have a lot of school beyond this after kindergarten. We've really tried to do more of a global thought process. So we've done that by, we visit the San Diego Zoo sites, we've adopted polar bears, we go to the Detroit Zoo as a culminating activity at the end of the year, but we really kind of talk about what's happening to the polar bears, the habitat and things like that. We've gone and looked to see how they are on the tundra, and so it gives them a connection that they're able to, even though they've never been out in the wild with a polar bear, it gives them something that they really have knowledge about, but they also have a connection with now.
Every year, her class tries to do something to give back to the community. So one year they adopted a polar bear where they actually collected money, and they got to watch this polar bear on the camera, and they've got letters on how the polar bear was doing. This year, I believe they donated canned goods for a church. She just has that way of always giving from the heart. She teaches from the heart. Her kids it's just a wonderful place to be.
She is just really the whole package. She loves her kids. She pushes them with love and with grace, and she really is about the development of a young child's mind and what they need, not only in the classroom academically, but what they need emotionally and socially as well.
We did on National Unicorn Day, we drew a unicorn. That's my favorite part about her. I liked that if it was our birthday, I liked if it was our birthday when we did games and stuff. I like that.
There are some people who just are natural teachers. It's in her DNA. It's evident when you're around her. She's the magical mix of fun and firm.
I think as a parent, you send your kid to school with the thought that they're going to come home and they're going to learn their ABCs and they're going to know how to count, and hopefully they're going to be able to put together some sentences by the end of the year. But from my experience in Jen's class, your child graduates from her class with so much more. She teaches character development. She teaches personal responsibility. She teaches, love and community and family. She calls them her school mom. She has them call her school mom. And I think that's such a special way to teach kids to be invested in their classroom, in their, classmates, in their school.